Right there, is that the 500 main? Oh no, that goes nowhere. So we're starting out. This is just leaving home, headed to the North Island 1000.
Hold on a second. What is the North Island 1000? Well, the North Island 1000 is a 1,000-kilometer trek that connects 11 remote communities on northern Vancouver Island. It uses gravel logging roads and rugged forest trails. It starts and ends in Campbell River.
Try to catch the 1 o'clock ferry out of Vancouver up to Duke Point, so we'll see if I can do it. Got roughly 6 hours of traveling. Gonna go Coquihalla Connector, Aspen Grove, down to Princeton, and then through the Manning Park. So we'll gas up in here, Princeton, Hope, Coquihalla Highway. Good brisk up on top of the Coke. It's only +5. Princeton. This is coming into the old bridge. That's a treat. If that was wet, that would suck. Metal grate. Hey, they said they're only filling the 315 boat, so I'm hoping I can still get on. I'm on the 1245, so that's good. Our crew brought the ultimate variety show to the dirt. A BMW R1250 GS, a Moto Guzzi V85 TT, a Yamaha T7, a Tiger 800, and a bone stock CB 500X to bring up the rear. So we just got off the ferry, and as usual my battery was dead, so we missed all of that. But we're in Nanaimo, just filled up, and I think I'm just going to blip up to Campbell River. I'm not able to meet my friend today. He's got other friends in town, so he's busy. All right. This is Qualicum Beach. Okay, so we're leaving camp, headed back into Campbell River, gonna grab a couple of items, download a map, and then the other boys will be, well, they're already in Parksville, so I don't know, they're hauling ass, so I guess I better get myself organized. So everybody's finally arrived. They've all gone to the BC liquor store to get their beers, and they've all gone to the grocery store to get their food. And I think we'll start moving down the road here shortly. Greg's pannier blew off 5 minutes into the ride, and his whole case of beer exploded, so he's out of beer, and we haven't even got 10 minutes down the road. A bit of a gully in there. see any water, just a long way down. Be nice. It's dry and I don't want the rain, but it'd be nice just to have just enough to settle the dust, but no more, because it looks like clay, and if it gets wet, it's probably going to be goo. So we're on our way. This should be down to Brewster Lake. So we just are at Brewster Lake, or we just stopped, and the boys decided to carry on, so we're going to head further north for probably another hour, and then we will check in then. So we've hit the end of the line. Road's over there, but it's pretty grown in, so we've opted to turn around and go back and try the other route. So that's what we're going to do. Well, this is interesting. Somebody's got to do it. Yeah. Well, we tried this one, the boys didn't like it, so we're gonna go up and try another one, which is about half an hour away. So we'll go give that one a shot. I would have stayed here, but okay, so this is called Pye Lake, P-Y-E. So we'll see if the ladies decide that this will work. There's a shitter, so that's always a plus. Morning of, I'll say, day 2. Broke camp. It was nice, windy last night. Nobody here but us. And so we're heading out, and we're going to head up to Sayward this morning. So it's only 10 degrees this morning. It's a little chilly last night. Wear socks tonight. Shortcut that we took coming out of Pye Lake, headed back west, and then we turned south, and there's about 8 kilometers down to Highway 19. There's a big lake in here. What's it called? Pye Lake. Surprise, surprise. What do we got here? Road closed. That's a big lake. We lost the last 2 riders. I think they missed our corner. So we're just gonna wait here a minute, see if they figure it out. That's a big mofo log truck. This is up at the past Sayward. There used to be a restaurant up here, but I guess it's long but gone.
Why didn't we just ride up here?
Because it says no motorcycles. Okay, so they only had coffee and muffins there, and the guys wanted breakfast, so we're gonna head back to what they call the Sayward Junction. It's supposed to be a co-op for gas there, and a restaurant that opens in 45 minutes. This is called Haines Strait, just north of Sayward. Coffee and pastries. I think it's coffee and pastries. Yeah, this isn't the restaurant. We just had lunch. We're gonna head back up towards Sayward, and we're gonna go up to check out a lookout. Go over the bridge, past the bakery store. This is headed just south of Sayward, basically right on the edge of Sayward, and we're heading up to the lookout. They call this the M Road or something like that. Yeah, climbing fast. What are we doing here, bro? That takes a lot of nerve to do that job.
Go up here, the guy says, right to the top of the mountain. The old boy said it'll be a hell of a view. Other than the fog and the clouds and the drizzle.
No view. Kevin's on the helipad, and it's blowing like a pig, and the road down is going to be brutal. So we shall see how this goes. I wouldn't come up here unless it was you really wanted the view and it was a nice day. Otherwise, I wouldn't bother with this one. So this is going to be a no fun ride. Straight off drop. Tell you, that's about the upper limit of my comfort level, but you do it and you make it. I think up was way harder than down on that one because you're spinning and skipping rocks all over. Yeah, just about ditched her a couple times going up. So, but let's get out of these clouds. It's like all of, well, 7 now. It was 5 at the top. Freaking cold. So let's get down where there's maybe some sun. You can see them clouds just whipping it up. She's windy and fresh. Okay, we're down off that sketchy lookout road, heading west again. I'm not sure actually where we're going to end up. Towards Port Hardy, Port McNeil, something like that. Ooh, that's cool. Slippery or snot. I tell you, when you're on this kind of stuff, loosey and slippery, you gotta be talking to yourself. Bike in, body out, weight the peg, outside peg. Because you get your weight wrong and ditch is coming up quick. Okay, we are on a little loop on the north side of the highway. We're going to crisscross the highway, Highway 19 a couple times, headed towards Was. And I think that is the goal for tonight, is Was. I haven't seen my rider behind me. I haven't seen him for a bit. So I'm going to slow down here. Just make sure he's back there. Once I see him, yeah, there he is. He's supposed to keep an eye on the guy behind him and the other guy on the guy behind him. This is Was. So I don't know what we're doing. We're going to do here. Probably make a plan. This is the Wasp Heritage Park.
This it? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so it's the morning, third morning, heading out of Was, and we're headed to some caves, Huron Caves, something like that, and then up to Port McNeill for lunch or late breakfast or whatever it ends up to be. So it's 13 degrees this morning, so a lot nicer than yesterday. And last night I put on a pair of socks and my buff on my head, so I didn't freeze my hiney off, which was a lot nicer. And then we'll get going. All right. That's Was Lake and the river coming out of it. This is the Little Hudson Caves Regional Park. Or so they say. Oh, there's some good bumps. Here we go.
One more word, I'm stopping the car.
Just the way, Greg? They went the other way.
Send me your pictures.
Yeah. Brother wants to go down there to see the lake, which is not very far, but I guess that's what we're doing. Boy, that's the end of the line. That's it.
Let's go for a hike.
What the heck is that thing? Big old truck loading rig. I think that was for loading trucks. Like stacking them back up. She had 3,600 hours on it. Gross. I think he's deciding if we want to go to Telegraph Cove or into Port McNeill. So, found a restaurant. Go in and sit down, have a lunch and stuff, and maybe this crappy weather will blow through. So this is Telegraph Cove. Guy's rig.
It would be fun to stop a tour guide to take you to these islands.
I'll bet you could find one.
Oh, guaranteed.
Big fire here a year and a half ago burnt all this hotel down and it's kind of this end of town. So they're just rebuilding it all right now.
A lot of the houses had these memorial plaques on them, told you what the house was and some of the history behind it.
That was Telegraph Cove. always wide and dirty. Party car. Yeah, smart that way. Greg parks his bike wherever he wants to park it. Okay, it's Wednesday morning. We're in Port Hardy and we're just packing up camp. I think we're gonna go find some brekkie. Rained last night, so everything's wet. Oh, come on, you big Bertha. I'm gonna get some fuel and then it's out to Holbrook. And then Cole Harbor, something like that. 11 degrees in the morning. It's 8 a.m. Just a little bit more details. There's tides out this morning. Yesterday this was all full of water. Breakfast at the Market Street Cafe in Port Hardy. It's good. So here we go. You can't go fast on this road. At least I can't. This is just marbles on hardpan. Just, you do something wrong in the corner, you're going. I'll just take her easy here. What do we got here? Not much. Check out, look on the map and see what inlet this is. Here's the crushed car. There you go. Everybody else is doing it. What the hell? Okay, this is actually 2026, but that's the sticker I got. Fresh graded road, raining. 15K into Holbrook. Ooh, pay attention here. She's a little greasy. What a big old girl. Look at the size of that log deck. Okay. All these truckers are just having ecstasy over this big old logging truck. It's kind of funny. All their stories. Right, Darcy? These guys are all having an orgasm over this truck. Leaving the Scarlet Ibis, headed out towards San Joseph. Maybe. They say it's a hike, so we'll see if a hike ensues or just a ride. Nobody has hiking boots, just have flip-flops and shower sandals, so we'll see. Come on, boys, where's your headlight? There it is, way back there. Okay. Somebody made a boo-boo.
Where are those guys?
They were back there. They're just back there. I saw a headlight. There they are. Well, they roll better when they're on the truck. So this is almost to Cape Scott. What do we got here? Boat launch. Leave it to him to go down the sketchiest mess. What do we got here? A big mess. A lot of those around. Got a ticket.
Yeah.
That's the spot. There's Greg. Watering the trees again. These guys gotta, every time there's a pile of junk, they like to stop and rummage through it. I don't know, that's a weird thing. So this is Cape Scott. Everybody comes here to go on a big hike.
He's shooting at us because he thinks we're robbing his camper.
Run!
So we went out to Cape Scott. Now we came back. We just passed through Holberg, and we're doubling back on the same road we came out from Port Hardy on. And I don't know, a third of the way back, something like that. We drop off. We head down to Cole Harbor.
Okay, we just turned off and now we're on the road down to Cole Harbor. And we just stopped for a break. I didn't have my camera running. Mark dropped his bike. And he fell off and there was a snake right beside his head. He didn't think that was cool. You see these lines in the road? I think that's a logging truck that's pouring water on his brakes to keep him cool while he's coming down this hill. So I think it's off to the restaurant, eh? Okay, sounds good. Okay, there's Cole Harbor. If you live here, you seriously enjoy isolation. This is the airplane museum. Big old beavers. Well, check out the old fire truck. That's quite the chainsaw, eh? We're in Cole Harbor. The Air Museum's behind us. Right there. Apparently all these planes work, just not insured. So that was Cole Harbor. We were gonna have lunch at the restaurant, but since it's Canada Day, it's closed. So I guess we're eating dehydrated vittles in some camp. We're catching up to one of them big log trucks, or a log truck of some sort. Canada Day, so we're gonna see if we can get some food. I don't know, that'll be a bit of a stretch probably, but we're gonna look. There's a big Port Ellis sign. Okay, so we just had breakfast at the Foggy Mountain Coffee Shop. And we're heading down that foggy valley over there, I think. But first stop is gas. Supposed to be the wettest day today, which is Thursday, July 2nd, but quite a bit higher percentage chance of rain every day for the next number of days. So this is an old logging, or the original mill site that was around this area forever and ever, like 100 years. And then the last owner was a Chinese firm, and then they just decided they were done with it, so they just left. And when they left a huge mess, and I don't know if it's a city or who's paid, but they say it's been $100 million cleanup costs so far spent. Load rock here. This is the loop, the top loop. If you look at the map with north up, obviously. This is the top loop out to Side Bay. There's a big old loader.
Black bear was sitting right beside those tracks, and then when I went to stop, then he went.
Oh yeah?
Running away.
Oh. Ooh. The potholes. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, that's a long way down. We just had a stop and a map check because I thought we were on the wrong road because there's a road right there. But Kevin's got the map and he said, nope, this is it. So I guess hopefully this is it. He's pretty sure of it, so he got us this far. So I guess we'll have to trust him. That's almost funny. No, I think this is a turnaround. I don't know about this. Kevin seems to figure we can do it, but this seems like a bad idea. Okay, I think we've decided let's use our brains and not do something stupid. So we're gonna turn around. It's like a 20-minute ride back. So I guess that's the road closed markings. Now we know. Okay. Ha! Well, we're not winning. Well, you know what? The other one said bridge was out. Does it turn and go towards Port Alice at that point? Like right there? Is that the 500 main? Oh no, that goes nowhere.
Probably on that washout.
Could be. Could be all that came through that washout took that washout. It seems that they don't want us to go this way. I mean, this is passable. We can just go right here, knock it down, and this is all questionable all the way down, and then right there the bridge is gone. Okay, so we've decided, since the bridge is missing 18K, according to that sign anyway, we're gonna go all the way back to the junction where we would have come out tomorrow, check our range on our fuel, and then go all the way in, do the night at Side Bay, and come on out tomorrow on the same road. So whatever event they had here. I bet you this, I'd almost put money that this is all the way from way back when they had that atmospheric river like 5 years ago. Just never got fixed because there's no reason, right? The logging companies aren't out here working, so government's not going to fix it. They're going to wait till someone else to fix it. Should be just about back where we can come in what I'll call the South Loop, which is where we would have come out tomorrow. It looks like we're going to go in on the South Loop, so that's probably another 60, 70K, I would imagine, to get to Side Bay, and then that's tonight's stop. So, be good. We'll be, well, let's call it 80 in, 80 out, 160 times 2, 320, so we're going to be 300K by the time we get back to the gas, so I won't be empty, but I won't be full, that's for sure. So this road looks a lot less used. Okay, so this road is now closed. So with this road closed, we're going back to town, gonna top up our gas. The boys want their beer, maybe grab a snack at the bakery, and then back out and try one last road. All right, here we go. Okay, we're gassed up, fooded up, beered up, and we're headed back. We talked to some locals, and they say people are going out there, so with any luck, the last road is the road, because we know the other roads, the other three, don't work. So here you go, look at this boy. Okay, well, we're on the final leg into Side Bay. That's supposed to be open, so we just turned off of where we hit washouts and bridges, washed out, so we'll see what happens. It's quite the road into Side Bay. Holy. Bet somebody coming out. Somebody's gonna have to back up. It'll be fine. So Kevin's like, wants to come down to this wooden thing. So apparently, on the beach we are. Beach riding.
There's Mark, he's done. Got stuck. Greg's stuck. Glenn's stuck. They just pushed his bike over. And Darcy, he's just being an ass.
Oh. You want a hand moving her now?
Maybe if I got off?
No, you stay on here. Towards the ocean? No, the other way, buddy.
I'm gonna, okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to go down, turn around, and come back the other way. I don't have this at all. Look at this, water is getting closer by the minute.
He better get some speed.
Yeah, he's driving like a pussy.
Woo, I can smell my clutch today.
I'm surprised you made that.
I'm going into the water. Hey, it's in the ocean. Yeah, I'm recording right now. You've never seen him move so fast. Okay, we gotta try to get off the beach. Okay, yeah. Oh, man down. Okay, you ready? Just a minute. 1, 2. Oh, second. Got my finger stuck. Hang on. Whew. That's a workout first thing. What do you want me to do? Push? Here comes Darcy. Pro.
This front tire floats, man.
Yeah. Awesome. Oh, he's so close. So close. That's a good thing I got it on film. Yeah, I think he does. Grab that bag there. Hey Mark, you better check your back tire. It looks a little rubbery. That thing needs air or it's got a nail in it. Okay, well, apparently we might have a flat tire on the Tiger, but we shall see. Aired it up. Hopefully that'll be the end of it. So we'll keep an eye on it till we get to town, and if it's a problem, then it's tire day. Okay, here we go. Alright, leaving Side Bay on I don't know what day anymore. Thursday? Friday? I think it's Friday. Everything is soaking wet. I was hoping for a nice breeze and sunshine. We got a gentle breeze, which brought in a nice mist. So everything that was outside is saturated. Yeah, sounds better than last time.
Maybe it's healing itself?
Yeah, it's self-healing. You gotta have it on film, then it happened.
We're only at 20 this time, we're good.
Oh, can't see. Okay, we got Mark's bike fixed. We went down. Greg got the laundromat, dried his clothes out. They're there were showers, so everybody had a shower. Now we're gonna go get some gas, just in time for it to start raining, and then we're headed down to the Eternal Falls, which is, I don't know, probably an hour away. This is the gas depot here in Port Alice. This is just headed down to the Link River Municipal Campground.
Just so we can prove we actually hiked too. Keep going. Starting the road down.
Yeah, we'd have got this far and then it'd be like, oh, I can do that, says Darcy. Go fall. Leaving Eternal Fountain. Okay, so we left Eternal Fountain and now we're go ahead and sort of southeast. We'll come into Was from the west side. What this is, maybe it's a cenote. Just passed our second group of bikers going the other way, so I guess it is Friday. This trail's a wee touch overgrown. This section is definitely a quad trail. Hey, you got a rebark here.
Yeah, it's come a little close.
Okay, you gotta have lots of front brake, feather in the clutch. This is just chewed from the side by sides. Definitely a quad trail. Holy. Whew.
All good?
That's a workout, man. Section from Devil's Bath down to Was. We're going, I'll call it east on this. The side-by-sides are going west. Well, there's a couple of really brutal downhill sections that if you're going to go towards the west, be prepared. They'll be super challenging. All big cobbles, angular, steep. So make sure you got some, be prepared for it anyway. I'm glad we came down. Going up would suck big. Well, we don't know that we're not going to get an uphill yet. There's a big bear climbing this bank up here. Here he is up in the bush. Oh. Oh, nice little lake here. Let's see what the guys think. What is it? It's almost 4 o'clock. Knowing them, they'll be like, oh yeah, let's go another couple hours. I'm tired. Plus, I'd like to set my tent up in the not rain, and that's not ugly. Must be getting close to Was now. It's definitely improved, but we're just rolling into Was. Nobody's sure if we're going to be able to get fuel. What do I got? I got 250k available, so I'm sure we'll be fine. And then I think they want to try to get to Gold River, so we'll be riding for a while yet. I don't know what the big rush is, but anyway, we got a big rush. I think I saw that last time. What's this guy doing? Only in a small town do you back up in the middle of a road. We're all gassed up in Was. So we got an hour and a half at best to Gold River, probably pushing 2 hours. It's 5:30, 6:30, 7:30. We shall see. What Kevin says, and we saw them back there, he was booking her. 2 big ass elk ran right out in front of him. Just about took one of them, but he missed them. Oh, sheesh. Another rock pit. Nice. That's a treat. Gold River. That way. Gold River this way. Oh, you can't even go that way if you wanted to. This is the bridge into Gold River. We're only a few K out. We're gonna go get some supper. Okay, we are in Gold River, just packed up from our sleep. Had a good sleep. A bit of I talked to Ralph on the telephone last night at midnight, but I don't know what that was about, but feel fine now. Just gonna go down to the plaza and have some breakfast. So we're gonna run out to Tassis, which is an out and back, and then we'll be back here. We'll fuel up at that point. The guys have booked their ferry for Monday, so a couple of guys are gonna take off. Then we're gonna do the Sunshine Coast and work our way back to Kelowna. Looks like it's not pavement all the way. Looks like it turns to gravel for 60K. It's raining a little bit, just a bit, not bad. Took a little detour at what was supposed to be a waterfall, but we didn't find it. But when we stopped to turn around and water the trees, Greg's pannier fell off again, like right there. So we just spent the last 10 minutes, or they spent the last 10 minutes lashing it on with a ratchet strap, so he should be good now for a few more days. Come on, Bertha. There we go. At 15% downhill. Now it's raining, just coming down. Getting wet now. So this is an 18% grade. Oh, butthole. A little offshoot we're gonna do. Some old fella at the restaurant said there's a lookout up here, but according to Kevin's map we've already passed it, so we're just gonna go up, excuse me, this road and to where it curves back to the river, and we'll see if that's the spot. Well, that didn't go anywhere, so now we're on our way back out. Kevin, he's on it now. He's gone. Mouth Bay. Look at, oh, that's kind of cool. She's raining hard in here, but I guess you gotta expect that. Look at how green it is. Did you want a picture of that?
Yeah.
Oh, well. I guess he didn't think that was funny. Tassis. End of the road for us, and turning around, heading back. Kevin wants a picture of the Sasquatch. I'll just drive by and look at him. That's the Tassis town, and then the inlet that's around there. just finished coming back from Tassus, and it was wet and a bit muddy. So the boys are over there. Okay, so the master plan is we're gonna do the highway back to Campbell River. Looks like a nice run along the lakes and rivers, so we're gonna try that. And that'll be an hour and a bit with some breaks. Okay, we just stopped probably halfway at this rest area, took a break, put in some earplugs because these bikes are loud. Darcy's helmet started to lose the bolts off the visor and started flopping down, so we had to do a quick peel and put it back together. Probably trying to engineer it. How can I fix it? Okay, we've round tripped the North Island 1000, turned it into the North Island 1800. We're gonna run down, we're in Campbell River, we're just gonna pop down to Comox, catch a pub, have supper. 3 of us are heading for the Sunshine Coast, and 2 are heading back to Alberta to work. Okay, we just had a yummy supper, and we're gonna run over to the Powell River ferry, see if we can catch it. If we can, we're going to get over to Powell River, and then that's where we'll end the day. Did he pay for me?
He did not.
What a loser. You know?
Not very good service, is it? There you go.
Thank you. Follow him, I assume.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Have a great sailing today.
Thank you. So we decided we're going to try to get to Powell River. So we got through the ferry, hit the 710. Have no idea what we're going to do when we get to the other end. Just coming into Powell River now. Got that, Darce? Forgot to turn the stupid camera on again on the ferry. So now I got us as we are off the ferry. Man, what a dolt. So this is Powell River. I think we're going up here just a little ways to hopefully a campground. This is Lund, which is just north of Powell River by half an hour. This is the Saltery Bay Ferry Terminal. Already broke camp, but we rolled in here last night at 10. It was pitch black, so we're heading out. We're heading east to Harrison right now. Yeah, so we're just leaving Golden Ears campground. We got in here last night, 10 o'clock. Camera died. Ended up running through Highway 7 through Vancouver, headed east. Just couldn't find anything. Found one campground in Capilano or whatever. They went $68 for a tent site. And you had to get 3 tent sites. It's like, that's like, it costs more money than a freaking hotel. So we said, screw that. So we ran out here, and this was $51 for a site, which was enough, but divided 3 ways isn't too terrible. So, anywho, we're gonna go to Harrison, get some cell service, food. Darcy's got to get a few items and then figure out what we're gonna do. Looking at Darcy's swing arm, or what's left of it. Okay, we just left Rocco's all-day diner, which was good. I had the Yukon breakfast, 3 eggs, 6 pieces of bacon, hash browns, toast, coffee, and we paid dearly for it. But anyway, it was good. Now we're on our way to Harrison. Get some gas and then up the West Harrison Forestry Service Road. 200 kilometers from the start to finish and up towards Pemberton. Okay, so we just filled up with fuel. I put some other really good stuff in. I've been getting a lot of crap fuel out on the island, so just the south end of the West Harrison. Okay, so we just entered the FSR. Had to pass a couple of cars that were not going to slow down. And I don't feel like we didn't feel like eating their dirt. This first 20K is supposed to be really washboardy because it's well used. A lot of cars. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. That's Harrison Lake over there through the trees somewhere. She's loosey-goosey, marbles. Not gonna set a speed record today. Uh-oh. Here comes a logging truck. Look at that dust bowl. Don't breathe. Kevin found some offshoot road. Somebody's living down here, I guess, or was. That's a dusty, hot marble covered road.
Yeah.
How many times did you almost hit the ditch? That first logging truck, I learned how to do an elephant stop through the marble patch.
I was getting right over it. It's pretty greasy on that.
All that. Well, my opinion of this road so far, it's too dry, too busy. There's too many people on here, and you're too close to the city, so you get a lot of special people up here. So we'll call this been there, done that when we get done this thing. Put a little bit of air back in my tire. Not quite enough in the front. I was hitting a little hard, so hopefully I got about 35 in there. That's what I'm hoping for. 33, that's better than 29. Nice looking mountain up there. Have to look it up. Bet you this lake is a freaking hydro. That's almost like an inlet back there. Man, just passed a logging truck, I tell you. I had basically, he was on my side. I had my motorcycle width worth of frickin' lane. Man, if you're gonna be on these roads, that was frickin' scary. Real slow in here. Because there is nowhere to go, and I don't want to have to go nowhere in a hurry. I got a feeling I'm following the truck down, but okay, well. Ugh.
See what's down there for a little bit.
Okay.
Take a break.
Yeah, I gotta clean out my diapers after that one truck, that second logging truck. He was right on the corner and he's had like my bike width of road.
Yeah, one guy in the pickup said there's 4 coming this way yet.
I think that's a good idea. Darcy cleaned the dirt out of his eyeballs. And Kevin's over here, yeah, right there. Guess this is where he's unloading the machinery. Big punch. Picture that's the hill. Chirped up from the logging trucks. They must just grind all the way up here. You gotta go fast enough that you just gotta go slow enough that you're not completely out of control. Kind of feels like you're out of control most of the way down. That is one special hunk of road. Degrees out. Just hot. Explain to all your fans what you're doing.
Fixing that I broke.
Somebody took a dirt nap. I'm gonna just do a few repairs. Kevin's bike, clean some air filters. It's not running that good, so we did that. Excuse me. And then we put some better fuel, well, fresh fuel in it. I think might have got a bad batch of fuel. A nice ride, because we were only about 50 or 60k into a 200k stretch. There's another downhill that sucked like the uphill. That's too bad. Not chirped up. It's like a vehicle's been through. Instead of those side-by-sides, they rip it all up, and then it's just nasty. This is our camp. When we came down the West Harrison Forest Service Road. So view out over, I think this is called Lillooet Lake. Oh, what's that keep popping up? Something about my data card. It's messed up. Okay, so we are leaving the Lillooet Lake campground, and it is, God, what day is it? Tuesday morning. Kevin thinks he's blown a fuel pump filter again, which he did a couple years ago because his bike's running real crappy. So most likely the most likely scenario is up the road 20k, hit the highway 99 into Lillooet, breakfast, make a plan, but it's probably going to be mostly slapping it back to K-Town today. Oh, gravel first thing. I guess we are off-road. I should make a note, yesterday I don't have a lot of pictures along Lillooet Lake. It was real nice, but my SD cards were full, my batteries were dead. It was 32 degrees and hot, and nobody wanted to stop, including myself, to deal with that, so we just rode. So there's probably about 30k-ish along the lake there that's not recorded. So just imagine in your mind 30 kilometers of riding along a lake like this. It was hot yesterday though. Hot and dry and dirty. Yeah, pretty lake, that's for sure. Just popped on 99 up towards Lillooet. We're gonna go there for breakfast. gas and get squared away for the day. Come on, buddy. Be a nice guy. Let us pass. Fraser River right there. This is Lillooet. So leaving Lillooet, headed to Cache Creek. Okay, just gonna drop us at Cache Creek. Just had to pull off south of Logan. Have a drink of water. Yeah, big fire. Gassed up in Merritt. Last stretch. Trying to keep moving here a little bit. It's pretty freaking brutal. Kelowna traffic. Ugh. Stop recording.